Dirty plan exposed. Harry Meghan edit Netflix show until kids get titles, then continue trashing the British royal family. Harry and Meghan are trying to once again have their cake and eat it too. They're in a mad dash to edit all of their projects until King Charles gives the kids titles. Then they plan on putting it all back out there afterwards. Blind item number 12 on Crazy Days and Nights read, many of the charity scenes that were shot prior to the death of the royal make the royal look bad. So there needs to be changes or reshoots with charities here in the US. The consensus right now is there will be 2 seasons. One will consist of the charity sporting games, which have nothing controversial in them. It's hoped then they will get the titles, the covert, and then can release the dirt in a second season to coincide with the new release date of the book. So Netflix is shooting 2 seasons, one official or boring, and the other Tiger King. Harry and Meghan will review and approve the official one, but on the day of release, Netflix will show the second. Discussing the tea, one online user said, and this is why Charles is waiting for the book to come out before he makes any decisions about it. He doesn't care about the show about their historical love story, he cares about the book that supposedly slams his wife. Regardless they're not in the UK, they aren't working and he wants a small monarchy. They're not getting titles, and when the first series bombs, nobody's going to sink more into the second. The Netflix analysis showed that viewers don't care to watch them. They'd be stupid to sink more money into them as they're actively losing subscribers. They air anything by them and I'll be another one that ditches them. Nothing they have on is good anymore anyway. Others feel disgust for the couple's plan, with one saying, "These two make me sick to my stomach. She's the most evil person and he's turned into her. I say let them rot in hell where they belong and without these titles." Meanwhile, a new poll has found Prince Harry should scrap his upcoming tell-all book. Royal commentator Sandro Monetti has claimed that Harry should scrap his book altogether in a bid to mend relations with the royal family. He said, "My big worry is the Harry book. You don't get an advance as big as that unless there's going to be some negativity in it. That's just the way publishing and the media works. Harry should pulp up all those copies of the book and abandon the project. I know it's been delayed, but I don't see how shortly after the death of the Queen and ahead of his father's coronation it helps. But if there's a particular thing he wants to get off his chest, he can do it. It will be fascinating to watch." In a new poll, Express asked their readers, should Prince Harry abandon his memoir? A total of 8,625 votes were cast, with the vast majority of readers, 85% or 7,344 people, answering yes, Harry should scrap his book. Meanwhile, 14% or 1,174 people said no, he shouldn't, and a further 1% or 107 people said they don't know. Many readers agreed that Harry should not publish his book, with username Najeen1 commenting, "Harry, ditch the book." Username Love the Royals said, "I think Harry should scrap this book. If he lets it get published, he may not regret it now, but will regret it in time to come." And username Vixen Biker said, "If he knows what's good for him, he will." Royal expert Robert Jobson claimed that publication would mean there is no going back for Harry. He wrote, "Harry will no doubt be torn between wanting acceptance from his family and also the love of his wife, but he's now left himself in a catch-22 situation. He's signed a 4-book deal worth millions with Penguin Random House. He needs the money to fund his flash Californian lifestyle. Once that book, which is now written, hits bookshelves, there'll be no going back for Harry."